Summer is here, and that means it's beer drinking cooler season. And I think you only need 3 coolers to get you through the summer. Now we're gonna get into the coolers, but the first cooler you should not have is a Yeti. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about some real coolers that real people use. Cooler number 1, this one is the utility player. It is the one that you need to have for all scenarios. Something with wheels. Size. You can use it for bringing food to the lake. You can use it for the pontoon with a bunch of beer in it. Speaking of beer, this wouldn't be a cooler review without an ice cold Busch Latte. Busch. Great cup holder on top. It's a perfect size. Not too big, not too small. This cooler's all reliable. Look at this. It's got wheels. If you're getting a medium-sized cooler without wheels, you're doing it wrong. Nothing's worse than filling up a cooler and realizing how heavy it is. Just look at this. Great cooler. Cooler number 2. You maybe didn't even notice, but I've been sitting on her the whole time. The big dog, the big cojones, the granddaddy of them all. The cooler that can hold like 150 beers. Number 1 thing about this cooler is I am so relaxed sitting on it. I don't even need to buy a chair. You're thinking, well, it sucks because then you got to stand up, lift it up, take the beer out, set it back down, then sit back down. Nuh-uh, not with the old butt flap here. Boom, didn't even have to stand up. You see this at every graduation party. It usually has 2 signs on top. One says beer and one says, you know, Diet Coke for all the teachers that come. This thing is so big, I'm pretty sure that if you were in a pinch, you could use this as a casket. Honestly, kind of want to be buried in a cooler. It's a great cooler to have, and you need to have it. But you're not using it many times a year. It's graduation parties, concession stands at softball tournaments. It's maybe you bring it to a bachelor party at the lake, but it's worth it. Fit a lot of beers in there and a few Diet Cokes for all the teachers out there. There's a couple downsides to this cooler. It involves the immovableness of it once it is full. You gotta make sure that this is gonna be exactly where it's gonna be all day before you fill it. If you don't, you're gonna need a buddy for sure, maybe even 2 buddies. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to move this guy very easy. Oh, cooler number 3 is the old Slider Magoo. People think that this video thing's a piece of cake, but I tell you what, this is a dangerous profession. Smash my finger. Okay, cooler number 3. This guy right here, I tell you what, if you're a construction worker, you use this every single day. You go to the gas station in the morning, you get the little triangle sandwich that's in the fridge, 8 monsters, put it in this guy and you're fueled for the whole day. It's light, it's practical. Plus, if you're bored, you just... This guy right here, you'll have till the end of time. My dad has one of these that I try to get my hands on it, but apparently he's pretty protective of his little slider. Probably had it my whole life, and I look forward to having this my entire life. Just see the whole journey. And that's what this cooler does. It's there for you for the whole journey. Getting emotional about these coolers. When I need a beer, that's what they do. They give me a beer. These coolers just get me. And they also get the boys buzzing. So anyways, that's the 3 coolers. We got the everyday cooler, construction lunchbox, slider guy. Then we have Old Reliable. Make sure you get Old Reliable with wheels. You will not regret it. And then you got the granddaddy of them all. Great seat, great for graduation parties, great for a butt flap. The best part about these coolers is that you get to use them and have a good time. So enjoy your summer.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.